What's in the fridge? I don't think I want any of that. You'll take a shotgun too. It's great how much you can sell the weapons for this game. Well, you don't sell the weapons for this game. Blech. How much the weapons sell in this game. I think that's what I want to say. Dude, analysis is tough when you're tired. Like, oh man, doing mathematics or you're not feeling your A game is not something that's easy to do. And you may be saying, well, you weren't even talking about mathematics, and then I'll be like, well, yeah, you're right, but I was trying to make conversation with myself about something that could be relevant and interesting, but then you might say, well, that wasn't either. And to which I would say, dang, you've got me in a bad spot. Oh, let's not crouch anymore. How to respond to that? You need to go. And then you need to go next. That's the hall monitor? Interesting. Taking a nap would be a good idea because it would heal me up. Alright, let's attack the sucker. Heal my limbs. Alright, wishing. 1 out of 7 correct. Alright. Would require do it? It could. Yep, there we go. No targeting data. Okay. Well, at least you got the experience for hacking the system. Oh. What do you want us to do for whoop? I will. Yeah, I should flip my cell phone over. Easily distracted I am. Especially when I'm tired, man. Oh my. Like, on one hand, like when you're tired, I think you become more apathetic. But the other hand, too, it's just. Well, I think that's why you can become more distracted because, like, you're apathetic. So you might say, oh, he's apathetic playing this game. I mean, I like playing Fallout, which is not just it. Like, for me to play Fallout when I'm tired, like, that's not really something that's hard for me to do. Whereas, hello. Whereas if you want me to do, say, a bunch of push-ups when tired, that's a different story. Though I'm wondering if I should check the phone because it did seem important. So we're gonna actually quickly do that. Not super important, but we have to make sure. Because that'd just be it, you know, like, on one hand, like, yes, you don't want to, like, I think normally if you're streaming or doing whatever, you don't want to have your phone out by you all the time, but, like, what if it was an emergency, then that way I can, like, just, like, close the stream, whereas if I put my phone in my room or something, then I just wouldn't know till after the stream was done. Alright, Betsy Bright's disciplinary record. Unexcused absences, 7, disruptive behavior, 3, smoking on school property, 11. Dude, I feel like this guy needs to get over himself a little bit. Exit the institutional facility. We will absolutely do that. The upstairs exit is right here. And there you go. Easy money. Except dogs don't really carry a lot of money on them right now. When I say right now, that implies they need to carry money on them in the future. I wish maybe that's the case. I can envision a world where dogs walk around in urban centers, and then we just put like backpacks on them, and they just have money on them. What do we have here? Request for assistance. Okay, so these are just more notes. Normally, I think I'd be interested in reading these, but like, oh man, I don't have the endurance. But you might be saying, well, hold on. you're saying you don't have the endurance, but that's just because you've given up already. And, you know, I'd say like that's mostly true. If I really want to put my mind to it, I'm sure I could. Oh, that's a card and cigarettes. Where do we have space for that? I think there's a lot of things that the human mind is capable of doing. Like, you just gotta have the right attitude. And me saying, "Oh, I just can't do it," I mean, that's quitter talk, right? And if you have those thoughts in your head, then it's like, well, you're already setting yourself up for failure because. Oh, look at that. There's a bunch of dogs playing poker. I love it. You're setting yourself up to failure because you're not in the right mindset. Whereas I've seen people do amazing things because they tell themselves, you know what, I can do this. And earlier, as to what I was saying before, I think there's a lot of truth in the idea that success is a lot about just showing up and just doing it. And success is relative anyways. Way he goes. And people are gonna have different ideas of what success is compared to others. Also, I should be in the habit of saving just a little bit more often. So we'll save because I don't want this to crash anymore. Or rather, I don't want it to crash and me lose progress. It just crashing on itself isn't too big of a deal, I don't think. But I guess, like, you know, speaking for myself, I think it's more like the visitor's gonna eat the dog. But as I was saying, like, for my own. I think this guy's a little crazy. Anyways, as I was saying, like, if you look at me, I got a math degree, or I was only able to do so because I went through the motions and, like, I showed up to class, I did my work. Like, I put in the time and effort required to do so to get a math degree. But something else to keep in mind, too, is that residential observation. Okay. Is I think there's also limits for, like, what we can't do. So, I mean that in a sense. I think some people think that that no matter what happens, people can always have influence over their environment, which I don't think that's necessarily the case. Got him. Like, on one hand, I want to say that we're capable of great things if we put our minds to it, which I think is true, but I also think that in some instances, there's only so much we can do. Like, I always use the well, let's use some actual, like, realistic examples. I was gonna say, oh, if I wanted to jump to the moon, I couldn't jump to the moon. It's like, well, yeah, duh, that's not really a meaningful example. Yeah, we can hold out for a bit or something. Unusual shipment. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Dog and lobotomite splicing experiment holotape. What was that for the quest? What does it tell me to do? Oh, we need to do the advanced test. Okay. All right, so still on this quest, so we need to get that done if we want to be able to explore more of the old world blues, because there's a lot of force fields around the area that restrict our movement. Oh, excuse me. And I guess we'll go to the kennel. Oh, we don't have the key though. Never mind then. So I guess we'll just head for the exit. I might actually go back to the sink though and sell some of my stuff and heal up. Get some of my stuff repaired as well. Having my fist cell actually make me walk at a faster rate. That's interesting. Okay. Huh. Ooh. Excuse me, guys. Alright. Map. Sink balcony. Let's go. If we're saved, we're no longer well rested. That's fine. We're gonna fall asleep. It's Smuggy.
Look out! Communist! No, false alarm. It was just a plate.
How do you confuse a plate for a communist? That's a question mark time. And we're back to full HP. Neat. Alright, let's talk to our friend the Toaster.
Got any more sweet, innocent little
I love this guy so
appliances
much.
for me?
Yes.
Well, what have we got here? Another innocent little toaster. Come here. I won't hurt you. Ha! Gotcha! Oh yes, the sweet smell of spilled electric guts. The sparking diodes. I fucking live for this! Got any more sweet?
Yeah, we do.
What?
Sewer heat. Saturday fist. Thank you.
Got any more sweet?
What else do you do?
You want some weapon schematics? I can show you some fucking weapon schematics. You want a superheated Saturnite power fist? I can hook that shit up. Oh baby, that is a thing of fucking beauty. Give it here. I'll soup it up for you. There you go. Have fun with that. Burn the fucking world for me. Like I said, bring me a Saturnite power fist and I'll hook that shit up for you. You find one, you bring it on back here, and we'll burn this mother
I love
down.
this guy. They must have had a lot of fun recording the voice lines for him.
Yes! Flee before my terrible power.
Like, dude, you're just a toaster, man. Alright, and let's actually do some inventory management first before we talk to the sink. Yeah, my repair isn't quite what I would like it to be. Alright, that's good. Probably should repair my armor too. Alright. Let's talk. So you get this repair. Oh my goodness, it's expensive. Get that repaired as well. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. But I'd rather not. Let's just sell some stuff now. I'd like to buy some things. Okay. He is so stinking rich. Again, it's probably because I spent all that money on repairs. Alright, what don't we need? I'm tempted to sell that, but we're gonna hang on to that for now. The parallel is nothing I want to sell. Anti-venom, no. Not gonna sell that.